Look at this. Look where he's got me.
He's like a whoopee cushion.
Yeah, full of hot air. Full of hot air.
Hello, my name's Christian Lewis. I'm 40 years old and currently walking the coastline of the United Kingdom.
I started on the 1st of August 2017. Keeping me company along the way is Jet, and I'm loving every moment.
Chris and Jet's amazing journey continues. They're now approaching 11,000 miles of walking, and we join them again on the Shetland Islands, this time the day after the Up Helly Aa, and he's feeling a little bit tender. Well, this is what they call the calm after the storm. Shetland this morning is beautiful. Look at this.
I cannot believe that you've come up here and all I've been telling you is how bad the weather is.
It's
come
beautiful.
For a summer holiday.
It is beautiful.
The sea so calm and
Look
lovely.
at this. It's not a ripple. Right, Chris. What are we doing today?
So mate, today you're coming walking around the coast with me. You up for it?
I'm up for it, mate. I'm up for it.
He's not. He's not at all.
I'm definitely up for it, especially now the weather's like this. It's beautiful.
After a night last night, we went to the Up Helly Aa last night. And it was absolutely awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, incredible sight. Incredible sight. 1,000 torches going through the streets of Lerwick. I've never seen anything like it. Unbelievable. Right, we're going to get some breakfast.
Bacon roll?
Bacon roll. Here we are at Frankie's fish and chip shop, the most northerly fish and chip shop in Britain.
I'm sure there was one announced.
Yeah?
I'm sure there was.
What do you think?
That could be false advertisement.
It could be false advertising. Should we have a word?
I'm pretty sure there was one announced anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It is false advertising. But you made it here to, well, you made it here to the Shetland Islands, and what a beautiful place it is. It's a lovely day today as well.
Do you know, right?
It's so calm.
I've got to say this much, right? I have been telling Tim how brutal it has been up here. 2 days that he comes up, it's absolutely stunning.
He's been lying. He's had it easy all this time. All this stuff about harsh weather conditions. Yeah, I don't know. Easy life, bud.
Jet and I have hit into a hailstorm. It's thunder, lightning and stinking. Oh, oh, it hurts so much. Me and Jet are going to turn round and head back. We can't walk today.
2 seconds. Did you just order coffees?
Yeah, they're coming out.
All right.
They're supposed to be.
I was trying so hard to interview people, I could just feel the pain from last night. Do you want me to interview you?
Yeah. Yeah, interview me.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
No.
Perfect, that's a perfect interview because I didn't want to know anyway.
You've never once asked me anything about me, ever.
Why would I?
That'd be nice. You don't want to reciprocate this friendship, do you? That's your problem. It's all about you.
Jet
look
attack.
At you.
Attack.
The only reason you walk around the UK is so you can go, oh, look at me, I'm walking around the UK.
Mate, don't tell me you're going to get me up at 8 in the morning and then blame me for being all about me, mate.
I'm going to go and see where the coffees are, actually.
All right. Leave that running.
All right.
When Tim went to bed last night, he was wasted. I had this tie because I lost my lead for Jet, so I had to have this on for Jet, and I used it as a lead. And I tied his hands behind his back when he was sleeping.
Crazy thing is, Chris, 2.5 years you've been walking now, and you come to Shetland Islands, and it's the middle of winter, the most brutal part of the British Isles, probably, for this time of year.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And you've come here for this few months.
Do it, Tim. Do it properly. Do you know, it'd be nice to come here in the summer, and I will come back and visit in the summer, of course.
Yeah.
But I like the challenge, you know, and even the locals have been saying to me this is one of the windiest winters they've had for a long time. And we'll do it. And that, on a personal level, that's a sense of achievement, that is. I think if I'd have come here, it would have been lovely the whole time.
Well, talking about sense of achievements, recently, just very recently, after all this time walking, you reached the very, very northern tip of the Shetland Islands.
So, the very north. Yes! Yes! 2.5 years to get to this point. And this, I don't set many landmarks, i.e. write the next 100 miles or anything. I really don't do that. It's north, east, south and west for me. I've been the most westerly person. And I'm now the most northerly person, but this, I'm going to carry on walking because it's starting to rain.
Yes. Can you imagine, mate?
What's an achievement?
Well, from the day that I started 2.5 years ago, all I've been doing is heading north. Everything in my head, every single day has just been head north, head north, head north. And then all of a sudden, that moment, and it wasn't until I was there and I turned round, I just thought, it's all south now. Everything's just changed.
That moment of elation,
yeah, right.
Of saying, I've done it, I've achieved it.
Listen, I'm not scared to show off my emotion, mate. I did that video and I sat down for 5 minutes and I just cried. I just cried and cried and cried because I knew that to get to that northern point, especially doing the Hebrides and all the other islands, that was going to be the hard bit. Yeah. That was going to be the hard bit, and that was going to dictate whether or not I was going to be able to finish this walk. But we've bloody done it.
You did it. Your whole walk now is heading south?
It is, yep. That's it now. South, south, south. So I'll probably be in England probably within the next 5 months. The East Coast is going to be beautiful, I know that, but it's going to be so much easier. There's paths, there's tracks, there's more shops. I don't have to carry 5 days worth of rations. It's going to be so different. Yeah. So yeah, yes.
Bring it on. How many calories do you think you burn a day, Chris?
Oh, I don't know. More than average, I suppose.
Well, it must be loads, but
I mean, I can't stop eating. I mean, I eat well. I really, really do, and I can't stop eating, and I don't put on weight, but I'm not losing it either. I think the body just adapts to the way it's being treated.
Well, you must eat a lot to keep going, energy-wise, but what about Jet? Where's Jet?
Well, Jet, I carry all of Jet's stuff. So however long the stretch is, I just make sure that I carry what I need for her. So as long as she's got her food, it's like I said before, worst comes to worst, I can forage.
Yeah, it's difficult. We're trying to film at the moment, walking across some rocky terrain, and it's quite difficult to keep everything on shot. Chris is finding it very amusing that I'm struggling. Is this funny for you, mate?
Tim says, oh, we should go down there and do it where it's a bit flatter. Yeah, we're going to do it.
Go on, do it.
I want to see him fall over, basically.
Yeah, but you're just
so I can laugh at something for the next 6 months.
Hey, Chris, that seal's coming over to us.
Yeah. Seals are inquisitive, they are. Me and Jet have often been followed around the coast by a seal. They follow us for a mile or more.
Alright, ready.
So this is the noise a seal makes. If you've ever heard of seals singing, the exact noise they make is this. I'll do my best. Woo! Woo! Now, often or not, when you're on the coast and you do that, they actually respond to you. It's so cool. I never knew that until I was on Isla. But that one disappeared. I might have told him to sod off. It's insane, isn't it? So you could literally throw a stone from one side, from one sea to another.
Yeah, but that's incredible. And the Vikings used to pull the boats across to get their ships.
To save them going around the very top where it's treacherous, they just drag the boat straight across this and go from the North Sea to the Atlantic. Cool.
It's very cool. It's very cool.
They've been doing that forever.
Yeah. Right, Jet's sleeping away. This is a bit of a rare thing for you, being in a cottage.
Yeah.
Because I've come up here and we're doing the filming, we need to get out and about. We're stopping in the cottage, which is another one of your followers has lent us this for 3 days. It's fantastic, but this must be so nice for you because you've been battered now for months. And then you've got this. You've got a jacket over there with the stuffings coming out of it. You've got to fix that. Is this something you have to do all the time? These running repairs?
Yeah, always getting tears. I mean, look at this in the kilt. Always getting tears and war wounds and stuff like this on the clothes. You've got to keep on top of it, especially when you can't afford to buy new ones.
And all your kits. It must be nice to have it all dry and clean.
This is why it is nice to stay somewhere. I can recharge all of my stuff up, get it all out, get it dried, cleaned and washed, you know, because I don't get a chance to do that often. And also it's just lovely for Jet to just be able to spread out on the couch and just do what she's doing now, who's taking nothing.
But the funny thing is, let me just tell you something about this guy. we've got a nice bed. There's a nice bed. There's a nice big sofa. And where does Chris decide to sleep? On the floor. You can't.
Mate, you've got to stay on the game, okay? You've got to stay on the game.
Yeah,
can't afford luxuries, mate.
Yeah, I know, but is that because you said to me, goes, oh, the sofa's so uncomfortable, and then you decide to sleep on the floor? Is that because you're just so used to sleeping like that?
No, do you want the honest truth?
Go on.
I'll be totally honest with you, mate. I went back for a funeral in March, and I went down to Brighton, and we were at my brother's, and I ended up sleeping outside because I'm on this, so I'm so focused on it, mate. And
yeah.
I know I'm the one and Jet's the one are the ones that suffer when we don't have that luxury. So it's kind of just easier to just stay on the game. I'm not saying that I haven't slept in beds, because I have, but just stay on it, stay on the game all the time, and then I won't miss what I haven't got, if that makes sense.